The storm howled outside as Lieutenant Rhea Allard sat alone in the cockpit of the Vanguard, her breath misting in the dim, failing light of the console. The ship groaned under the pressure of the atmosphere, battered by the unrelenting winds of the uncharted planet. "Captain Allard, do you copy?" The crackling voice of Mission Control broke through the static. But the signal was weak, barely audible. "I hear you, Control," Rhea replied, her voice steady. "We're losing power to the core systems. I'll have to make the repair myself." "You can't go outside in this storm," Control warned. "The winds are at 200 miles per hour. Stay put." "Not an option," Rhea snapped. The sensors had picked up movement outside, something alive. Something big, with a resolute breath. She strapped herself into her environmental suit and grabbed the toolkit. The hatch opened with a hiss, and the gale hit her like a freight train, nearly knocking her off her feet. She bolted. The creature charged after her, its massive footsteps shaking the ground beneath her. She could feel its breath on her back. Hot and fetid, as she scrambled up the ramp of the ship, the hatch slammed shut just as the creature's claws raked across the hull, leaving deep, jagged scars. Rhea collapsed inside, gasping for breath. But she wasn't safe yet. The Vanguard was dying, its systems failing in the midst of a brutal storm on an uncharted planet. Lieutenant Rhea Allard had no choice but to venture outside to fix the overheating core. The creature roared one last time and retreated toward the glowing structure, disappearing into the storm. Rhea slumped back in her seat, her heart racing. She didn't know what she had just encountered, but she knew one thing for sure. This planet wasn't uninhabited, and she wasn't welcome.